Chimichanga!
Welcome back to another episode of JC Chills with your boy JC. You guys saw the title, and that is what it's all about. So let's get right into it. So we finally found out what the word NASA actually means. We found out in this movie called Leave the Leave the World Behind. Yeah, so you know that scene where this boy and girl, as they are standing there and they had separate t-shirts on. The boy's t-shirt is saying obey, and the girl's t-shirt is saying NASA. So nobody knows what NASA means. So NASA always starts their countdown with T minus. What does that mean? Why T minus? So some guys look further into it, and if you organize the words correctly, NASA, it means say minus the T that NASA starts their countdown with. T minus, that's the only letter missing, completing the word Satan. So that's NASA's dark meaning. That's the dark meaning of the word NASA means actually means Satan. So let me know what you guys think about that one in the comments. That's when I saw that, bro, oh my days, I was completely shocked, bro. That is the real meaning of the word NASA. And I thought to myself, why are they starting their countdown with T minus? But that's actually the dark meaning behind the word NASA. Yeah, guys, that's insane. I also have this scary true story about this 15-year-old girl called Amy. Her parents, who moved to Panama in Central America, so her parents were tired of living in Australia, so they decided to move overseas. Their first day in Panama was welcoming. Amy's parents transferred her to a new school, to a local school in their neighborhood. So Amy made some friends. Amy's friends invited her to a pajama party, which they have every Friday. Next week was Amy's turn to host. Days passed and her new home was no longer home. She kept hearing child's cries and scratching on the wall. It was Friday. Amy talked to her parents about the pajama party. After a short negotiation, they both agreed. Amy's friends made it. It was a normal night until one of Amy's friends had an stupid idea. She brought a spirit board. Amy was terrified because it was her first time playing those kind of games. The group of friends contacted the spirit of a man who used to live in Amy's house. When the man was still alive, he used to say he saw things and heard things, and because of that, the neighborhood called him crazy. They played the game, nothing happened, so they thought it did not work. When they were all asleep, Amy heard someone calling her name in the hallway. Amy, Amy, Amy. Amy woke up. Sorry, Amy woke up her friends to help check. When they were checking who was in who was in the house, they separated. Mary was checking in the bathroom, Gabriella was checking in the guest room, Oliver was checking the living room, and Amy the attic. Mary saw something bizarre. After she saw the entity that appeared on the bathroom's mirror, she went crazy. Then Gabrielle heard a child cry on the bed under the blankets. She thought Amy was pranking her, so she took a look. Gabriella saw something really demonic. She took a scissor, then she brutally stabbed herself to death, bro. Oliver heard someone calling her from the kitchen. Oliver thought it was Amy and her friend, so she went to take a look. Sorry, and I'm just wow. What she saw was too dark that after seeing it, he began eating himself. He devoured his flesh until she died, bro. Amy heard laughter coming from the room they were in. Amy went to the room. She saw Death himself. Death smiled and said, "No one looks in my eyes and survives." Death laughed even louder. Amy went to her parents' bedroom. Amy strangled her parents to death, then jumped out of the window and she died. When the police came, they thought Amy was crazy, like own, the old owner of the house, and she committed homicide. The entire neighborhood people was banned from entering this house, bro. In Panama, bro. That's insane. Wow. And this is a real life story, guys. That this isn't a made up. This is not a made up thing, bro. This is a real life story. Man, why are these people playing these games, bro? You know something is gonna happen. What do you expect? They thought they thought nothing was wrong and they went to sleep. But as soon as they went to sleep, bro, it was chaos, bro. It was chaos. So there's this museum somewhere in the world's only mobile museum of the unexplained. Holds this mysterious reflector which seems to literally take on a life of its own. The museum obtained it from the original owner who purchased it while attending a psychic fair in the Columbus area. That same owner said they were struck with very upsetting visions when gazing into the sky mirrors a dark reflection. According to the museum, visitors also claim to have also reported uncomfortable sightings such as their own corpse when gazing into the reflective glass. Okay, so okay then. Guys, I'm gonna end it there. Make sure to check out all our previous episodes and make sure to do all the YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe, turn those notifications on. I'll see y'all in the next one, right? And make sure to follow us on Facebook, yeah, and all that other platforms. Yellow.